Ever feel like you're on a first-name basis with your bathroom? Like you walk in, and the toilet gives you a knowing nod? If you're constantly running to pee as if you're training for a bathroom marathon, it might be a sign of diabetes. Now let's talk thirst, the kind where no amount of water ever seems to hit the spot. If you drink, refill, drink again, and it feels like you're basically becoming one with your water bottle, your body might be sending a distress signal. That's because when your blood sugar is too high, your body starts pulling water out of your cells to dilute it, leaving you drier than a desert cactus. And no, chugging another bottle isn't going to solve it. Your body's in a loop of more sugar, more water, more bathroom trips, and it won't stop until your blood sugar is under control. And speaking of water, if you're drinking it nonstop and peeing like a leaky faucet, your body's in full-blown panic mode. Your kidneys are trying to flush out the excess sugar, and in the process, they're draining your fluids faster than you can replace them. That's why dehydration and frequent urination often go hand in hand. It's like your body's way of saying, "Help, we have a sugar flood situation, and we need all units on deck." You might even wake up multiple times at night just to pee, turning what should be a peaceful night's sleep into a full-blown bathroom relay race. Ever find yourself raiding the kitchen like a raccoon at 3 a.m., searching for anything and everything edible? If you're hungrier than usual, even after eating a full meal, it could be because your cells aren't getting the energy they need. Your body's producing insulin, but the glucose, the stuff that fuels your cells, is stuck in your bloodstream instead of actually getting where it needs to go. So your brain, in its infinite wisdom, decides the best solution is to make you even hungrier. Because obviously, eating more will fix everything, right? Except it doesn't. And it's not just hunger, it's a specific kind of hunger, the kind where you crave carbs and sugary foods like your life depends on it. Your body knows it needs energy, but since it can't use what's already in your blood, it tricks you into reaching for even more. Now imagine this. You eat like a champion, but somehow you're still losing weight without even trying. That might sound like a dream come true, until you realize it's because your body is basically eating itself. When it can't use glucose for energy, it starts breaking down muscle and fat instead. So if the scale is dropping and you're not sure why, it might not be a mysterious metabolism boost. It could be your body waving a red flag. And not only that, but this weight loss can happen fast. If you notice yourself shedding pounds rapidly without changing your diet or exercise, that's a huge sign that something's up. Then there's the fatigue. We're not talking about the "I stayed up too late watching TV, kind of tired." This is the "why does standing up feel like an Olympic event" level of exhaustion. If your cells aren't getting the glucose they need for energy, you're going to feel like you're running on an empty tank. And no, caffeine won't fix it. Trust us, coffee is just along for the ride at this point. It's the kind of tired that makes simple tasks feel impossible. Walking up the stairs feels like hiking a mountain. Carrying groceries feels like lifting weights at the gym. Your body is running low on fuel, and no matter how much you sleep, you just don't feel refreshed. And let's talk about blurry vision. Ever glance at your phone and wonder if your screen suddenly turned into an impressionist painting? High blood sugar can cause the lenses in your eyes to swell, messing with your focus. One day you're reading just fine, and the next, everything looks like you're trying to decipher an ancient scroll. The good news? If your blood sugar levels get back under control, your vision usually clears up. The bad news? If left unchecked, it can lead to more serious eye problems down the road. And it's not just a little blur. Some people with undiagnosed diabetes suddenly need glasses when they never did before. Then, when their blood sugar stabilizes, their vision improves again, leaving them with glasses they don't even need anymore. Oh, and let's not forget the skin. If you're noticing weird dark patches on your neck, armpits, or other creased areas, it's not just a quirky new skin trend. It's called acanthosis nigricans, and it can be a sign of insulin resistance. Your body's basically throwing out all kinds of hints, and it's hoping you'll take the message seriously. Skin changes don't stop there. Dry, itchy skin, and even recurring infections can all be signs of high blood sugar levels affecting your body's ability to heal and protect itself. And if you're the type who always heals like a superhero, but suddenly your cuts and bruises are taking ages to disappear. That's another red flag. High blood sugar slows down circulation, which means your body takes longer to repair itself. That tiny paper cut, suddenly, it's an extended guess that the healing takes forever convention. Your immune system isn't as strong when your blood sugar is high, which means even minor scrapes can take weeks to heal. And when infections hit, they hit hard, often taking longer to go away than usual. Feeling tingly, numb, or like your limbs are being attacked by invisible pins and needles. That's your nerves sending distress signals. High blood sugar damages nerve endings over time, especially in your hands and feet. And if that wasn't concerning enough, it can also lead to reduced sensation, meaning you could accidentally step on something sharp and not even realize it until way later. Not exactly a fun surprise. Over time, this nerve damage can become permanent, making simple things like walking or holding objects more difficult. Now let's talk infections. If you feel like you're getting more yeast infections, skin infections, or urinary tract infections than usual, it might not be bad luck. It could be because excess sugar is creating the perfect breeding ground for bacteria and fungi. High blood sugar levels make it easier for infections to stick around and harder for your body to fight them off. It's like giving germs an all-you-can-eat buffet, and they're more than happy to take advantage. And here's something you might not expect: mood swings. Feeling irritable, foggy, or just not like yourself. Blood sugar imbalances can mess with your brain chemistry. One minute, you're fine, and the next, you're snapping at your friend for breathing too loudly. If you feel like you're riding an emotional roller coaster without a seatbelt, it's worth paying attention to. Your brain runs on glucose, so when it's out of whack, so is your mood. If all of this sounds oddly familiar, your body might be trying to drop some not-so-subtle hints. Thirst that won't quit, endless bathroom runs, unexplained weight loss, or feeling like you could nap for a decade, these aren't just quirks, they're warning signs. And when they start stacking up, it's time to pay attention. Nobody likes a bombshell surprise when it comes to their health, but catching these signs early can make all the difference. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're always diving into topics that help you understand your health better. Let us know in the comments, what's one surprising health symptom you ignored at first but later realized was important? Maybe it was something small that turned out to mean a lot more, or a weird symptom you didn't even know was connected to a bigger issue. Share your story. It might just help someone else recognize the signs early. And here's some information you probably didn't know you needed. Check out this video right here.